So Jeremiah, we're after day 7 of
Yes,
practice.
sir.
How do you feel like things have gone so far?
I feel like it's been real well. We're still building chemistry between the quarterback and the receivers, but I mean, I like where we're at right now.
And Sam's obviously a important new addition to the team. What's it like
Yes, sir.
working with him?
I just feel like he's very energetic. He's electric. You can see it when you're out here. So I just can't wait to have fun with him. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What does having a running back, essentially a quarterback who runs like a running back, do for an offense and do for you as a receiver?
I just feels like it opens up a lot of things because like he has to keep contained. So the defense has to keep contained. So like if he breaks containers, they're in a lot of trouble. And then it turns to like backyard football. And even still, like they put a lot of people in the box to stop the run. So that means it's going to be man coverage outside, and I like that a lot. I like that with all our receivers.
So you're the leading returning receiver for the team, and that kind of puts a target on you for defenses.
Yes,
How do you react to that?
I mean, I can only control what I can control, so I'm gonna just do my job and hopefully things work out. But I know all our receivers can do their job, so if they're singling me out, I know our receivers gonna do their job. So I can just do what I can do, try to get open. But if not, I got to do my job and blocking, do all the other stuff.
So you've got a totally different offense this year. You went from a pro-style offense, West Coast offense this year, to more of a wide-open offense with Coach Spav.
Yes, sir.
What's that like playing in that type of an offense? Do you feel like it suits your skill set?
I do. I feel like it fits everybody's skill set. Plus, most of us been running spreads since like middle school and high school, so we're pretty used to it, and I feel freer. It's just a lot freer. So it's a different type of energy, and I'm glad we got that type of energy and just got to build off of it.
Talking about playing freer, Spav talked about how he doesn't want to see guys sticking to their routes if they're covered, break it off if you're covered, find some green grass. Is that something you love to see?
Yeah, I love it. Like it doesn't matter like where we're at. Like just try to get open. That's all he preaches, is try to get open. So we can all do that. So it's gonna be fun.
Have you challenged yourself to any particular goals this year?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch more with my hands. I've been catching a lot. Like I'm watching films, like body catches, and I feel like if I just flip my hands and catch with my hands, a lot of the catches, the drops I have, will turn into catches.
You're a guy that has a pretty big catch radius. Do you feel like if the ball's anywhere within a certain region of you that you're going to bring it in?
Yeah, I feel like that every time. It doesn't matter where it's at. I feel like I can get it every time. So I got to keep that mindset.
And Cal brought in some new experienced DBs that seem to be playing pretty well. Are they kind of dogs out there? Do they give you some extra higher level competition?
I feel like it. Noel and K Moore, they've been doing their job. They're both different. I feel like Kamor, it's like he's like athletic. Noel, he's more physical. So like they bring different like skill sets, but it helps me because I'm gonna see a lot of different things during the season. So that all helps. And we still have Lou Hearns, and we still have the other Jeremiah J. Irby. So like them four is just a lot of different skill sets they have, and I'm just glad that I get to go against every one of them, just to try to build my bag as well.
And Isaiah Young's a guy that's been flashing all week this week.
Isaiah's skill set, he just trusts himself. As you seen our last play, like he just trusts himself when he jumped the route. So I like Zay a lot. He's a lot of twitching. So I like Zay.
And Maven is another guy that, along with you, saw a lot of action this year, and he might be in line for seeing more balls this season. What are your thoughts on his skill set?
I think the way we spread it out, like you mentioned before, I feel like it helps Maven as well with his speed. Like you can't really guard speed. Maven's one of the fastest on the team, so this year should be big for Maven.
Javen Plummer is a guy that's seeing a little bit more balls come his way too. Redshirt freshman. What are your thoughts on him?
I just feel like the only difference he's like his confidence is growing. You see it. He really doesn't care about what happens on the play before. He's just trying to make the next play better. And as you see, he's just growing out. So we gotta keep building his confidence and him believing in himself, and it's gonna be the ceiling.
We haven't had a chance to see one of your roommates yet, Brian Hightower.
Yeah.
What do you think Cal fans are going to see from him?
Yeah, I think Hightower. I think Hightower's gonna be a nice physical receiver, and he's real fluid. So we just got to get him back on the field and knock the rust off because he hasn't caught with us in a while. But once he does that, I think everybody's going to be surprised at what he does too.
And Mason Starling was playing really well in the fall. I don't think fans really know how good he is.
Nobody really know how good Starling is. I still remember the catch he had, like a little dig route over at Washington. He just went over the middle and caught, like his catch radius is big too. So you can't wait till we have a lot of people out right now. So once they come back though, the receiver core is gonna be nasty. It's gonna be good.
And how's it been having Byron as an addition to the running back room too?
I just feel like it helps out Ott. You know, they're both like fluid running backs, and they both run hard. They're fighting for yards, and I think that 1-2 punch is gonna be crazy. And Ashton been doing good too. So the running back room looks good.
And even Big Bo Tagaloa, he's been getting a lot of run in this spring, huh?
Bo runs hard, as you can see. So I love Bo. Bo is like everybody loves Bo on the team. So it's like we cheer for Bo. Bo is gonna run hard every time. He don't care.
You know it.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think this team can accomplish this season?
Whatever, like we just gotta. It don't matter what we say. We gotta put the work in. So it doesn't matter the high or the low. We just gotta keep our head down and keep working. We can't get satisfied with like being close to beating people. We gotta take that next step and like finish the job. So I think we can do anything, but we gotta determine that we gotta finish the job.
No moral victories. No moral victories with close losses, closing them out, winning.
No, we're done with that. Like we need to finish the job. So that's our goal.
Great. Thanks for sticking around, and good luck this season.
No problem. Go Bears.